Good day, family, friends, and subscribers. Good day once again, and welcome to Smokepot and Balanced Kitchen. You're here with your one and only Smokepot, and we're gonna dive into some very interesting things today again. Today I'm gonna be doing a vegetarian dish. I'm gonna be doing tofu today, and I'm gonna do tofu, but I'm gonna do it sweet or sour with a little spice to it also. So if you want to call it sweet and sour and spicy tofu, you can do that. So we're gonna prepare it from the get-go, and we're gonna see exactly how that is done. All right. Tofu, as everybody should know, for those who don't know, it's actually soy. It's made from soy products. All right, and usually it comes in some type of container similar to this, and within it is always some liquid, because they have some type of liquid that they use as preservative. All right, so for what I'm gonna be doing, it's gonna be something that it requires the tofu to get dried so that it can be fried and then the sauce is made. So firstly, I'm simply gonna use my scissor. You know, different ways you can use to cut to get this open. So I get my scissor, and you're gonna see the water, the liquid be draining. All right, I'm gonna cut both sides, and you want to make sure that you take your time when dealing with this, because it's very delicate. You don't want to have it all broken up all over the place. All right, I'm gonna slowly just slip this on a piece of flat surface with I have some napkins here, whatever your choice is to use to help keep it drying. You get rid of this. All right, from there I'm gonna use some more. Right, so you're basically trying to get as much liquid as you can from this. Right, so you do that. You can do that the next time. So you do the sides, the front, everything. As you can see, it's very wet, so I'm gonna do that one more time. All right, if you do that, and you try to get it as dry as you can. All right, while doing that, or while allowing it to dry some more, I'm gonna leave it to dry a little more. We're gonna start the process of making our sweet and sour sauce. So for my sauce, I'm gonna be using some sweet pepper. As you can see here, I have the red sweet pepper, and I have some orange, I have some green sweet pepper, I have some tomatoes, some scallion, I have some onion, I have some thyme, a little garlic, and a little Scotch bonnet pepper. All right, so that's gonna be the base to make my sweet and sour sauce, along with a little bit of powdered seasoning. So I'm gonna turn my stove on. All right, and then I'm gonna add a little vegetable oil. Not too much, a little vegetable oil. So we're good. And immediately, I'm going to start adding my ingredients. So I'm going to be adding some onions. Onions is very beautiful in terms of, you know, a base for the sweet and sour. The onion is always great. I'm going to be putting in some bell pepper, so I'm going to put a little of both, a little of the orange and a little of the red. That again gives great color and gives a lot of flavor. I'm going to use some green bell pepper. Also going to be using garlic we have right here, some scallion. And as I'm saying, I'm making this a bit spicy, so I'm gonna add some Scotch bonnet pepper going right there. Leave all of that right there. We also have some scallion. A little scallion. Not too much, since I have that nice amount of onion right there. And we also gonna be putting our tomatoes. Alright, the tomato give a little zesty taste. That's good for the sweet and sour flavor. Alright, we're gonna saute this nicely. I'm gonna add some boiling water. Here are my kettle with boiling water. I'm not gonna have too much because I do not want it to get too thin. If I do not have to put any cornstarch or any flour to thicken it, then that will be good. So I'm being very careful with the amount of water. Now I'm gonna add a little bit of powder seasoning just to get this now to the taste that we're working with. Firstly, I'm gonna put a little soy sauce, not too much. And I'm gonna be putting now some chicken seasoning. I'm gonna put a teaspoon of chicken seasoning. A little bit of all-purpose seasoning, half teaspoon. And I'm going to be adding some black pepper. Now, sweet and sour, you can't go without ginger when you're doing your sweet and sour. All right, so I'm going to be putting some ginger. Here I have the powdered ginger. You know, most times I go for the natural ginger, but you know, I'm using some powdered ginger. I'm using half teaspoon right there. You can smell that right now. I also use some vinegar. All right, just 2 teaspoons of green vinegar right there. Give it a next stir. I'm also going to be adding some lemon. So I'm going to use half. Now if you're paying attention, you'd realize everything I just did is all what you would say is the sour part of the sweet and sour. So now for the sweet part, I'm going to be using some brown cane sugar. Usually I enjoy using honey, maple syrup, or agave. But at this point, I do not have any of those with me. And brown sugar does the same thing, all right? So you're not trying to get it with too much sugar, but you just want it to be balanced. About 2 teaspoons should be good. You just want it balances out properly with the vinegar and the lime. All right, you stir again. And we're gonna leave this to come together. So we're gonna give this about 5 minutes thereabout for it to come together. And we go back to our tofu that's been drying right here. As you see, all of these are extremely wet. I'm gonna put one more layer, and then we're gonna cut them, and then I'll come back and show you guys how we season them. All right, so be back with you in a sec. Yes guys, now that my tofu is dried, so I'm gonna be cutting them, and when we cut them, we're gonna cut them this way. We just keep them in squares. Alright, keep them in squares. So, you know, I'm also gonna go this direction with them. But I'm saying they're very, very delicate. You know, so take your time with them. And because they're a little thick, I'm gonna cut them through the middle like so. Alright, after that now, we're gonna put them in this container, and we're gonna season them lightly. Lightly, as I keep saying, about how delicate they are. Alright. They're gonna come out like some nice chicken nuggets. Like with sweet and sour, some nice chicken nuggets. So, alright, so from there now, I'm gonna lightly season this tofu, alright? So, the only thing I'll be adding is, it's a little seasoning, like almost like all-purpose. Consists of some black pepper and some garlic. We call it a complete season. I'll put a little bit of that in there, not too much. A little paprika. A little black pepper. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to turn the stove on. That's going to be doing the frying, because we're going to go straight into that. We're going to add a little bit of vegetable oil. And we keep the stove about 375, 350 there about. And then this now, we just lightly, I'm saying they're very delicate. As you can see, if you touch them too hard, they want to crumble. So you take your time. You just get them as much as you can. Okay, after you've done that, then we're gonna go to our flour. And we get our flour, right? And we're gonna just lightly season the flour also. For the flour though, I'm just gonna put some all-purpose seasoning. That's it. Alright, and a little black pepper, that's all. We're gonna stir this in properly. And then we're gonna add this flour to our tofu. Add this to our tofu. And we're gonna do the best we can. Get them in some of the flour. Okay, right now our oil should be almost hot. And we're just gonna put them inside and fry them on both sides. And then we're gonna be checking back on our sauce. Alright, so oil is not as hot yet. Just making a few bubbles. So let me check back this part. Okay, as you can see, this is coming together nicely. And the color, I need the color to be a little on the. I can taste scallion, thyme, everything. The lemon is shining. A little bit of sugar is not too overpowering, it's right here. But it's not too overpowering. I'm going to add a little ketchup. That should be it for my sauce. Okay, I love that color. And I love how everything looks right here. And the taste is perfect. So I'm going to turn this off so I can finish up when I finish with the tofu. So now let us finish. The oil is ready for the tofu. So we just add our tofu. And we're gonna fry them on both sides. Alright. Alright, so we're gonna fry them And then we're gonna integrate them with our sauce to come to that complete dish. So guys, remember to share, like, subscribe, you know, tell your friends, make a comment, and turn on the notification button. I'll get back to you as soon as we have these. So guys, you can see how nice and golden brown the tofu is coming on. You know, if you look, you can see they look beautiful. They look like chicken nuggets. All right, so now I'm just gonna, I put a little napkin in my bowl to ensure that any excess oil will be, you know, taken off. And then I'm just gonna take these out. And allow them to drain. Yeah, they even feel real firm and sturdy. Very nice, guys, in terms of, you know, trying to eat healthy, you know, and for diet purpose. You know, something that tastes like meat, but it's not. Okay, guys, here I have. I'm finished frying the tofu, and now I'm just gonna add them in the soy sauce, in the sweet and sour sauce. That's all I'm gonna do, and turn them a few times, and then it will be completely ready. You know, as I said, be careful. Remember, they're very delicate. So I'm just trying to get the sauce. Top of them ready to serve. So now you know I already have. So that's what it looked like. That's our sweet and sour tofu, or sweet and sour with some spice tofu, and that's what it looked like. And today I'm trying to just go all vegetarian. So today I just made a little salad, and that's what I'm going to be plating with. My salad has some lettuce, some cucumber, some tomatoes, some blueberries, some raspberry, and orange. All right, and that's it. I'm trying to do something real nice today. You guys should follow me. It's the season for losing weight. I'm sorry. So that's what it looks like. That is my sweet and sour tofu. Sweet and sour tofu. And right there, plating it with some vegetables, some salad, right? That consists of tomatoes, cucumber, some raspberry, some blueberries, some orange, and lettuce. As you can see, it's just a totally balanced, beautiful vegetable dish. All right, so right now we're gonna taste and see exactly how it came out. But it's gorgeous, it's beautiful, and the smell is just out there. All right, so let us see exactly what's going on. All right, guys, I'm digging straight into a piece of the tofu. You can see it's golden brown with that nice, beautiful sweet and sour sauce on it. Guys, it's spicy a little. The lemon jumps out with the vinegar. Sugar not too much, just balance. The tofu itself, it almost tastes like chicken. It almost tastes like chicken. It's very, very good, guys. I'm not a vegetarian, but I would eat this almost every day. It's #1, guys. Let me see what my salad tastes like. I know it's beautiful. And get a little lettuce. Lettuce by itself, because what I did, I had a little apple cider vinegar, squeeze a lemon, and a little bit of honey on my sauce. So my homemade thing, it works. Blueberry, a little tiny, balances up also. Let me take one more bite before I bid you goodbye. Everything is just #1, guys. Once again, try it. Alright? So guys, thanks for the support, thanks for the love. Remember, it's balanced. Smokepot and Balanced Kitchen. Smokepot and Balanced Kitchen. Remember, subscribe, share, like. Let us push this thing all the way. Alright? So peace out.